Ex-Towie star Billie Faiers has hit back at reports she's embroiled in a row with her neighbours, as she continues the final renovations on her mansion in Essex. Early last month it was reported the 32-year-old and her husband Greg Shepherd, 35, are no longer on speaking terms with their neighbours at their 4-bedroom property in Brentwood, which they have been doing up since January 2020, due to noisy building work. It came after residents tried to block planning permission applications lodged by the celeb couple, who share 2 children together. Then, during a chat on Vicky Pattinson's podcast last week, Billie joked that her husband Greg could ruffle a few feathers when they do finally settle into their new abode, and Greg said he would be skinny dipping in their pool. Now, on the podcast she shares with her sister and fellow reality star Sam, Billie has firmly denied any feud with her neighbours and said that Greg was joking about skinny dipping. On this week's episode of The Sam and Billie Show, the mum said stories had been published saying, Billie and Greg are having trouble with their neighbours. Keep in mind our neighbours have been great since we moved in there. We have had no complaints, Terry's work going on at that house as we all know for the last couple of years, she said. They have been really cool, easy, we have met a couple of them and they have been lovely. So I was really annoyed about this story because I was like, where has this come from again? I got it when we were having the planning permission troubles and we spoke about it on the show. Billie then spoke about the reaction to her and Greg's chat on Vicky Pattinson's podcast. We're going to be moving in there and none of the neighbours are going to like us, she said to the Geordie Shore star. Greg then teased, they won't like us after the first pool party. The dad said he and Billie have splashed out on trees to protect their privacy as they enjoy their sprawling garden, for which they have some very cheeky plans. That's just for privacy. When we're skinny dipping, you know what it's like, he explained. Billie said Greg was joking about the skinny dipping, but when she woke up the next morning she must have had 20 Google alerts on my phone. Neighbours fear as Greg threatens to skinny dip in his pool. Turning to the progress of the house, Billie said it is going really well. It has all been plastered, it has all been painted white. The garden is coming along, all of the grass has gone in now, it's really getting there, she said. She added she's now at the point of all of the finishing bits and working on the interiors. Billie appeared on The Only Is Essex between 2010 and 2016, and was forced to pull out of Dancing on Ice last year after an injury.